Welcome to the Psycho Headache Podcast. I'm your main man, Psycho J. Jeez, stumbled on that one. And the one and only. You don't know what's my problem. Go back to school. Speak.
Articulately.
Articulately. Yeah.
Speak articulately.
Oh, God.
And with dignified rhythm. What?
Dignified rhythm. Okay.
That's a thing. I don't care.
That is a thing. Yeah, I didn't know that you didn't know that Yu-Gi-Oh was a game. Oh. Okay. That was aggressive.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's how I feel. I feel like being aggressive today.
All right.
I feel like being aggressive today.
The way you're holding that mic in a way that you are grinding your teeth.
I just feel like being aggressive today. When you get aggressive, sometimes you get real quiet. Until you're not quiet anymore.
Oh, my God.
And everything goes black.
He's yelling. He's yelling, but he's not yelling. He's quietly
You can feel my passion, can't you? You know what? That's hurting my neck. Fuck it. I'm not gonna be aggressive anymore. Yeah, that was
good. I
was putting a strain on my neck.
Just straight up.
You ever get so angry your neck hurts?
Yeah, your neck and your jawline hurts at the same time. It's like,
yeah, fuck all that.
Too aggressive.
I'm gonna chill out.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't know that you didn't know that Yu-Gi-Oh was a game.
Well, I knew. Fuck you. I knew it was a game. I just didn't know it was a video game.
Yeah, it was a video game. Yeah.
Man, that's stupid. Yeah. I mean, it's like playing chess on Game Boy. Like, what the fuck, dude? That's stupid.
It is. But again, you know, I guess when it reached the pinnacle point of the popularity, I guess everything. But I was just like, I don't know if I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh on a PS3 or something.
No, it was on the original PlayStation.
Oh, original PlayStation?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there was some dumb Asian bitch that was dressed as the dark magician girl.
Yeah.
And I guess she's trying to look all sexy and shit. I was like, fuck you. What is that, Yu-Gi-Oh you're playing? When the fuck did that? When did they do that?
When did they do this?
Yeah. I can't stand bitches sometimes.
God.
I can't. Dude, I made a post. Dude, I fuck Facebook, first of all. I made a post on Facebook because I was feeling a sort of way. Right. And when I get in these sort of ways, I like to post it. And okay. I guess Facebook didn't like it. Wouldn't post it. Like, it just didn't post it.
Like, it just...
Like, I pushed the post button.
Right.
It said it went through. I went back to look at it, and it didn't post.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? And I can only assume it's because I was saying some wild shit.
Because you said some wild shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing too bad. I was like, women who say he must be gay just because the guy doesn't give him attention, in public. You know what I mean? It's a stranger, it's a random guy doesn't give him attention in public, should be shot from a trebuchet into what was it, a jagged rock cliff, I think, something like that. Yeah, that's all I said. It's nothing bad. Just murder the bitches saying that dumb shit, and then ain't nothing wrong. Ain't too aggressive, but they wouldn't post it.
Do you think it might have been your phone? Probably just needed to been like...
No, it was. I pushed the post button and Facebook sent me a message. You know how it's fucking.
Oh, it sent you. Okay, so it sent you a message back saying.
No. It's no. You know how when you post and then on the bottom it says posted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck it says, and it did that, but then it didn't go through.
Oh wow.
So I feel like Facebook police is trying to get all proactive on me. You know what I mean?
Probably.
And fuck you. You know what I mean? Fuck it. I'm not going to stop posting this shit.
He's gonna keep.
You just have to kick me off of social media, and I'm okay with that. I am completely. If they get to the point where they like they gonna kick everybody out for for saying and doing certain shit, I'm okay. My life will not change that much, dude. You know what I mean? Like I scroll too much anyways. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I go back to just being on YouTube or not even YouTube. Just go back to fucking just Googling random shit,
right?
And just
Well, here's the like. All right, so let's clarify a little bit for our audience. So what Dave's pretty much saying is that it's not all women, because I know we love to pounce on a person when it becomes a united front with women. Not all women are like this. No, it's just only a selective few.
Right. It's just a selective majority.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all we're saying. It's just most of y'all bitches are fucking like this, and we're not gonna stand for it. Am I helping?
God, no way. Not much. because I mean, let's be honest. Like most of them like to be up in arms and everything else, and it's just like, let's hold up for a minute, because we're not saying all of you. We're saying the majority of you.
We're gonna stick with the majority. Okay. All right. So you're joining me in this fucking excessive fucking speech. Well, look, man. Look, all right. Let's be clear, yo. He's right. We're talking about I guess you can call him
I call them the 1%ers.
Yeah, right. Because
I mean,
exceptions, I guess, and shit.
Because I mean, if you think about men, like we got a 1% of men that are
loud and fucking dumb as fuck, and then
childish and immature and stuff like that. So
fucking gay.
So again, I mean, on both sex. I knew you were gonna say that.
Red flag. Hey, we might have to change our name to Red Flag. You know what I'm saying? Just like fuck it. Let's just get in front of it.
Yeah, no more psycho headache podcast.
We're just Red Flag.
Just Red Flag podcast. Just
for the shortest run of podcasting ever.
just everything red flag.
Right. It's just like everything you don't want to hear, we're gonna say that shit.
That sounds like a plan right there.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
but but seriously, like of course, we talk very generally. I hate that I have to explain this to you fucking assholes, but yeah, that's where we're at with it. It's just when I said what I okay, so like let's talk about it. Let's talk about it too.
Okay,
like I don't know how many times I've seen this happen. You know, when a girl like just fucking does that weird shit where they look at someone, don't smile.
Oh yeah,
I mean, don't show any sort of interest in the person, but then turn around and get mad when they are get like like, oh, what's his problem, because they don't say something to him or don't approach him. I mean, and like if we're all being honest, we all know people that do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's most of you. I know he was fucking around, but that is irritating.
Oh yeah. Well, that 100%, because I also found like irritating, like when someone's either being again polite to that person, or what I'm saying, trying to say, hey, how are you doing or whatnot, and you just give them like the meanest bitch face.
Yeah,
it's just like,
and then I mean, like you deserve to get spat on. You know what I mean? When you're like that. I mean, I'm just saying, when you're like that, you deserve to get spat on, right up your nose. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got your nose all up in there. Well, guess what? I'm gonna fucking hock a loogie in the left nostril since you want to fucking show me the inside of your nose, the inside of your nostril.
And it's not like, what I'm saying. It's like, like you can't at least like show a little bit of gratitude, like, or what I'm saying,
just decency.
Yeah, decency, hospitality. You know what I'm saying? Something. Give it back to the person that showed you hospitality
right
first.
It doesn't matter if even if you could tell that the person's really interested in you. You know what I'm saying? But all that person did was, again, just politely just say something. You you just be nice back, and then cut the conversation right there. If he approaches you further, like, then you can be like, okay, no,
yeah.
You'll just be stern and be like, okay, I'm not interested. Please, please don't approach me anymore.
Yeah.
And just be nice about it. You know what I mean? But you got all these bitches out here fucking thinking that they have the right to be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dude, I'm not saying rape is I'm not saying rape should be should be like taken lightly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna finish that sentence.
That went off the deep end.
Oh yeah. Let's hear the emails. Yeah.
That went.
Hey man,
But I mean, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm making light of rape, and that's not right. It's just like we're just saying words. We're just getting the shit out there. I just don't like it when I show decency and I show like a positive energy, and then it's met with fucking garbage fucking energy back at me, and that makes me want to be garbage.
Yeah, right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
It basically like, okay, I done shared something positive with you.
Yeah.
And now you're giving me this shit.
Took time to be at least decent.
Right. Just
to and show a little bit of respect of, you know what I'm saying, some politeness. And then, I just get meet with,
fucking assumptions and all this dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like it's weird, man. Like I was at Wawa the gas station.
Yeah.
And
everybody raves about the Wawa.
Well, around here, but I don't know if I don't know how popular it is around the, I don't know. Either. But it's
Buc-ee's is more.
Huh?
Buc-ee's is more popular.
Oh, Bucktooth. Okay. So
Bucktooth.
that I don't know where exactly where it all started. But okay, no. Let me just back up. So I went to Wawa, and I'm still old school, man. I'm like, even though I take this time to get all my asshole energy out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just I take this time to do this,
right?
So I don't have to harbor that in the real world as much. Because I still, I still got a little bit left over when I leave, but it's like I get all my bullshit out here, but in reality, I'm a type of guy, old school dude. I'm gonna hold the door for you.
Yeah.
When you walk past and we make eye contact, I'm gonna say good morning.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, say how you doing. You know what I'm saying? I won't. No, I don't say how you doing. I don't want to open up them can of words. I don't give a fuck how you doing. But I do say hello. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just the general hospitality of
Try to make people feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I feel like we all have the responsibility to try to do that.
Yeah.
So when I go to Wawa and something, I'm holding the door for people, and this bitch just fucking walks through the door, and can't even fucking make eye contact. You know what I mean? Like can't even like just give me a nod. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But then look, here's what pissed me off. She fucking bumped me. Okay, I opened the door wide the fuck open, and she gonna bump me. Shoulder bump me, like not my chest, but like in my shoulder area. Automatically, I had to, I had to find myself as quick as possible because I was about to bitch slap the fuck out of the back of her head, dude. Her wig was about to be in someone's sandwich, okay? Dude, and I'm just like, it's like it's that type of shit. It's like why can't you just allow people to be decent? You know what I mean? because everybody got this entitlement. It's like, oh wait, they're supposed to do that. They're supposed to, and all this stuff. It's like, no, people are animals. Okay, we are all animals, and we all have primal instincts. And when you fucking press that primal button and get confused why you're picking your teeth up off the ground, that makes you a fucking moron.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. So that's all I gotta say about it.
No, because honestly, I feel the same way. It's just like, come on, man. Like,
just decency and respect, man.
And that even went back to our episode last week with, the fact that we can't have proper conversations respectfully amongst adults at this point. Like, we can't do anything respectfully around here. It's like everything has to be this negative stuff, and it's just like, yo, man.
Well, it's the problem is like, if you don't agree on something, then there can't be a conversation.
Yeah,
which is so backwards. Like
it is
the whole point. The whole point. The biggest purpose for conversating in general, just the art of conversation is to come to a common ground.
Yes.
I mean, there's no other reason to really speak to each other if we're all thinking the same shit.
Right. Exactly.
But it's because it's to be able to speak is to be able to, persuade and be able to, enlighten each other.
Right. Exactly.
So, this is so fucking stupid, the world we live in now, man. Like
it is.
I used to love talking to people that I disagree with. Like I don't really like talking to people like when me and you talk, we're talking bullshit, right?
Yeah, because
we already agree on most shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But and so when we get together, we're doing shit like this. It's fucking just outlandish shit. That's just like nonsensical half the time.
Because a lot of times we've grown up in the same household, which is you know what I'm saying,
right?
A mother and father has almost the same principle as in saying how we were raised.
Yeah, we come from the same place, right? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And and again, that's what I'm like. So when we talk, we don't have a lot of conversation about serious shit because it's all about kind of just enjoying each other's company at that point.
Yeah.
So but my thing is like I used to really enjoy talking with people who have an entirely different mindset, entirely different background and culture, because it allows me to be able to see the world for more of what it is.
Right.
But I don't think people think like that anymore. I won't say the majority, but it seems like it's the majority of American people. Like that type of thinking doesn't
exist.
It seems like it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, because I think a lot of it too is some of our fathers or our grandparents, you know what I'm saying, has this either step into two different roles, or you know what I'm saying, the mother has to step in and be a mother and a father figure, or the grandparents has to be the adult parents,
right,
at a very old age, like, you know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of those.
Well, there is that
situations.
There is that. And honestly, like, I was definitely the person that I'm talking about too at one point. You know what I mean? Like I know it, and I'm not making excuses. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, when I was wrong, I was wrong.
Right. Yeah.
But to shed a little bit of insight on that is that I had so many encounters with the people who are basically running rampant all over the place nowadays. Back then, and like coming out of in high school and coming out of high school, I had so many encounters where it's like, we disagree, and I'm trying to not just debate, but trying to just conversate and try to figure out, okay, so what is it do we actually disagree on? Okay, why is it and all this stuff, and instead I'm being attacked.
Yeah,
I'm catching all kinds of well, you do this and you this and you do, and then name calling all that stuff, and I'm still trying to mediate. I'm still trying to not mediate, but I'm still trying to diffuse and and try to get back to the source of it, and the whole time I'm just getting attacked. Well, after about the fucking 400th time of that, me and the type of person that I met, if you want to fight, motherfucker, we're gonna fucking fight then. I'm not the type of just to kind of run away from the shit.
right.
So I mean, a lot of times, especially even when we started the podcast, stuff like that, it's like a lot of that shit was like, dude, you're not gonna catch me off guard. I'm not gonna let you get one up on me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to fucking say some sideways shit, I'm gonna already done said some sideways shit first. You know what I'm saying? I know the energy. I'm very familiar with that energy.
Right.
So if you want to fucking fight, that's what we're gonna fucking do.
Exactly.
And even if you don't want to fight, and I misconstrue it, we're still gonna fucking fight because that's where I'm at in my life. Yeah, at that point, you know what I mean. But I'm slowly finding myself getting back to where being able to have try to have enlightened conversations with people.
Right.
It's still hard. Because
it's for sure.
Because I find myself now I'll try it for about about 30 seconds, like half a minute, and if I see that the other person ain't trying to beat me where I'm at, beat me by energy, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like straight up, I'm gonna be like my dad, not even say a word, just turn around and walk the fuck away. You know what I mean? And I've had to do that a few times.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I had to too a couple of times as well. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, man, you realize how how I can't say how unrespectfully, but again, just how we can't really come to a solution to certain things,
right?
Because we always think that we're at each other's throat on a day-to-day basis, or every time we have this topic, we have to go for the jugular at all points in time.
Yeah, and we got to label. We got to put a label on the person that we're talking to. I mean, I hate that too. Like it's like I was so much on the fence when it came to Trump.
Right.
And all this stuff. Even though I saw this shit happen, I was still like, well, a lot of it at the time, I mean, back when all this stuff, like so a lot of what he's saying, I understand the appeal.
Yeah,
I understand the appeal because Democrats and Republicans have done nothing but lie to us. You know what I'm saying?
For years,
forever, almost forever. You know what I mean? Like politicians, especially during the Mitch McConnell days, like they made it their profession to miscommunicate, to confuse and to cause all kinds of just division. I mean, like everything they did. I mean, and we all know it.
And I've seen the recent video of Mitch McConnell and.
Yeah, he fell, right? Yeah, fuck him. I wish he fell further. You know what I mean? But anyways, it's just and I would say that, and again, look, man, I don't know if I've ever said this on the podcast.
All right. Yeah.
But no, I'm just it's serious. I consider myself a non-Republican conservative.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's where I'm at. I've been a conservative for a while.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of my views are very conservative. Yeah. As a black man and all that stuff. I mean, that's where I'm at. But I'll be damned if I let you call me Republican. I'll be damned if I respond to someone who wants to call me fucking Republican.
And let's clarify for everybody else that didn't know, not all conservative type people are Republicans.
Yeah.
Some of them are Democrats.
Some of them, I mean,
And
they're
it's,
everywhere.
yeah,
Libertarians or whatever. Yo, the fact is like, if you value conservatism
Right.
over over the opposition of whatever that would be, right?
Right.
It's like, I mean, just break down the word conserve.
Mm-hmm.
We want to control how much is going out. We don't want certain things to be overly touched.
Exactly.
Right. And then of course I guess the liberals are like, well, everything needs to change.
Mm-hmm.
Everything needs to be touched. Everything. And again, I feel like the extremes are what's going to kill us.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And what is killing us? The extremes are what is killing us.
Mm-hmm.
But when we talk about like conservatives, when you talk about Republicans, you're talking about two different things.
Yep.
Republicans, as like, not by that definition necessarily, but what they've become, what they have defined themselves is capitalists.
Mm-hmm.
Being a capitalist doesn't mean you're conservative.
No.
Being a capitalist means that you just fucking you fucking worship money. I mean, just to put it simply, you worship money. Okay, cool.
And you have your own personal agenda.
Yeah, you're all about your bottom your bottom dollar.
Mm-hmm.
You're not concerned. You're not concerning yourself with the situations and the effects that your decisions have on humanity. You don't really care about morally, morally values. I mean, that's basically what it means to be a capitalist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, I understand capitalism to be something that's very positive.
Mm-hmm.
But these capitalists have just like what men do, what men and women do, what our human race does. We take something and we fucking twist it, and we turn it into something that's something that shouldn't have been in the first fucking place.
Right.
And so when I say conservative, put like for example, right? I don't believe in a government government assistance in the way that we've executed it.
Yeah.
I believe that first of all, I do believe we should have government assistance, and we should have programs set in place. But what I don't believe is that those things should be abused.
Yeah.
By people.
A lot of people find that. A lot of people are at times raise their hands up and like, what about the assistance and blah blah blah. Well, there's a difference between abusing the system and needing the assistance.
Exactly. You know what's fucked up? I mean, and I don't know if anybody's going to agree with me in this. Don't give a fuck. But whenever I see someone who I would consider an upstanding person, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're in need of help.
Right.
First of all, they don't want to go to the government. It'll take a miracle from God to even get them to consider going down and asking for help. Right. But when they actually
prideful.
Right. But when they actually do, they don't get nothing.
No.
Why? Because the ones who always looking to fucking get their grabby little hands on shit that don't belong to them, it was never meant for them. They've made it their damn near profession to work the system to get access to these things. You know what I mean? Like that, and now resources are being pulled from people who need it to the people who are actively trying to basically steal it, actively trying to take it from themselves. You know what I mean? And again, those are the type of people need to be shot from a trebuchet into a gravel rock pit. All right, not gravel, jagged. Yeah, a jagged rock, jagged rock pit. I mean, I'm. You can call it extreme as you want. I don't give a fuck. dude. I hate it.
Yeah.
If you need help, there's programs set there for you. Why the fuck are we allowing these fucking no good, fucking lazy ass, fucking no purpose having motherfuckers, but they grab your fucking hands on that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm conservative as in I want the shit to be withheld from people who don't fucking need it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Exactly.
And that I mean that's just, you know, and again, I feel like that's a conservative view now, which is fucked up because it really it should be like a just a rational view. You know what I mean? Like okay, well we got guidelines for these people, but somehow these other people are jumping the line,
right?
You know what I mean? And again, government assistance should be temporary. You know, like so if you're getting WIC, or not, I don't say WIC, but if you get like government assistance to like food stuff like that, it should be on a very strict temporary basis.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, it should be.
Yo, based off of what's going on with the economy and all that stuff, and based off what's going on with the job, job situation, you know what I mean, and like unemployment, I guess I should say, you know what I mean, it should all be based off of that. But I mean, dude, like. Yeah. These motherfuckers, like, and again, I'm talking about people who are family. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my aunts. I'm talking about my cousins and shit. You know what I mean? The people very close to me, and I don't give a fuck. Right. You know what I mean? If you wanna abuse my fucking tax dollars, I want to see you in jail. You know what I mean?
Rightfully so. And so we transition a little bit to a news, pretty much an article that I came across earlier this week, and it's and the Roy Jones Jr. Pretty much explaining the reasoning behind the Terrence Crawford Floyd Mayweather debate pick that he made. I think was it after the Terrence Crawford fight?
I think it was after Terrence. Yeah.
So
maybe a little bit before actually. It was around the same time.
Yeah, it was around the same time. So here's Canelo Alvarez speaking on. I think after this was post fight.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I try my best tonight. I just cannot figure out the style. He have everything. I try my best tonight.
Compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terrence Bud Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
Now
that tasted good.
Now, like after he answered it, it was funny how he kind of just looked at that person as he said it, like directly, like
don't mince my words, bitch. Put it down the same way I fucking said it.
As I said it, because that's what I said, and I'm looking directly at you because I know it better be in the article the next day.
Right. Or I'm coming after you.
Yeah.
I'm coming after you, dude.
So all right, so I'm gonna ask you this question. And I already know.
Okay.
Who you think is better now?
Mm-hmm.
Terrence Bud Crawford or Floyd Bud?
Terrence Bud Crawford. Okay, so we got that out the way. I don't even think you should even ask that anymore. I think people who don't already understand that Terrence Crawford has proved himself to be, not only one of the greatest to ever live, but without a doubt, someone who not only would give Floyd a run for his money, but would knock Floyd the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like if you don't already understand that, you should be shot from a trebuchet.
Here we go
into a jagged rock cliff. Shit. I mean, it's just common sense at this point. Like I'm not gonna get into it 100%. But I gotta say it again because I've said it so many times. Mayweather was in a very lucky time, a very fortunate time. He was the right person at the right time. Okay? When you look at the differences over what Terrence had to compete against and what Floyd had to compete against, it's very, 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 very different.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. So between the two, Floyd is 5'8". His reach is 7'2". Terrence Crawford, I want to say about the same height.
Yeah.
7'4" reach
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, I know it's kind of hard to find the stats on what I'm about to say, but like if you look at the stats on people who Floyd Mayweather fought, and you look at the percentage or the ratio of people who had a reach advantage on Floyd, I mean, I promise you, it's going to be like less than 1%, less than 2%.
Oh yeah, no,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because again, I'm not bashing Floyd for what he's done. I mean, I feel like what he's done is very special, is very, very incredible. You know, it's one of the.
Oh, excuse me. Terrence Crawford is 5'9". Floyd is 5'8".
Okay.
So 1 inch
in height, and then 2 inches in reach, right?
Yeah.
You know, but Floyd just like he doesn't. What he's done is very. Is again, it's admirable. It's I have nothing but the highest respect for what he's done. Okay, not for what he said, what he did, and how he embellishes his achievements and stuff. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Right. I'm talking about what he's done, and when you look at every so many trainers and so many boxing pugilists and people who are deep in the boxing have said the same thing. He had very good a fight selection.
Yes.
You know, when you look at time, when you look at the people, when you look at the weight class that he fought in, he picked the right guys. Yeah. He gave himself the advantage. I'm not down in that. No. But we still got to look at that as a reality.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He gave himself the advantage every time.
He did.
And I say there may be maybe 1 or 2 times where it was like okay, this might can go the other way maybe, but damn near every single time there was never a question. No, not really, not to anyone who studies boxing.
Right.
I think for most part we all saw it. You know what I mean? And before the fight, it was always, but see, that's the thing. He was promoting himself to people who didn't know shit about boxing.
Right.
That's what he did all his promotion to. That's where he put all his effort in, and all of his all of his attention on, is promoting to people who didn't give 2 fucks about boxing beforehand. And he did all that fucking, showboating shit and all that showman shit and all that stuff for that reason. And again, he made money doing it. I'm not discounting that. But let's look at that. None of his fights were fights where people were saying, oh, he's got to make that fight. Yeah. Every time we said that, it took years before it came to came to happen. Yeah. You know what I mean? And dude, and again, he's one of the greatest, man. He's one of the greatest to ever do it. Yeah. I can't take that away from him. No one can take that away from him. But he's being 50 and fucking 0. Well, 49 and 0. I don't count fucking Conor McGregor. I don't give a fuck. I'm not counting that shit. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. Being 49 and fucking 0, and fighting as many world champs as he fought, that's incredible.
Yeah.
But if you're going to compare it to Terrence, then you got to look at it on that level.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Terrence had more world champions duck him
Oh yeah.
than Floyd had world champions that he actually fought. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? Terrence still got the fucking job done.
Yep.
He fought and became undisputed in 3 different weight classes. Undisputed in 3 different weight classes.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd's never come close to doing that.
No.
Because every time he had a title in a certain weight class, he picked the champions that he wanted to fight that he had the advantage on, fought them, and then went to another weight class.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he fucking did. You know what I mean? He didn't leave none of it up to chance. Oh, I can beat this world champion. I can beat that world champion. And again, to be able to just be that nonchalant about being world champions also is incredible. You know what I mean? So hats off to him. But he said, I can beat this one and I can beat that one. I'm not going to fuck with them over there.
Yeah.
But I could beat him and I could beat him. All right, let's get them out the way. Okay, let's jump to the next one. Let's jump to the next one. Let's jump to the next one. And again, you talking about a time where there's fucking weight classes for like every fucking 2 pounds. Okay? You know what I mean? The fact that he won so many belts is not that impressive. I mean, when you compare it against Sugar Ray Robinson.
Right.
You know, you only had lightweight, middleweight, lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, and light heavyweight and heavyweight. Those are your fucking classes. Yeah. And then there's about 16-pound differences. I don't know the right number, but there's a large amount. So basically, to be a champion at one weight class,
that's what I hate about it now. It's like
that's what I'm saying.
It was more simpler when you knew exactly what the weight class was. Now it's like it don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you're 195 this way or 205 the next. Like,
right.
Oh, there's another weight class right there. And it's
every fucking pound is like almost like that's a whole different weight class. And there's 4 different world champions in each one. What the fuck? So, and again, that's something that pisses me off about Floyd. He's talking to people who don't fucking understand or don't give a fuck about boxing when he says the shit that he says. Because everybody who rationally understands just a little bit about it will realize every time he says that I've beaten more world champions than anyone in the world. There hasn't been more world champions than anyone did in your time. There's more world champions in a 10-pound span than there is contenders at this point. Okay, all right.
It is.
I mean, you can look to your left, your right, up and down, and up your ass and find a world champion. Okay,
Pretty much.
yeah.
That's why I don't like certain like wrestling companies, like they have like never open weight championship,
right?
And the United States champion, then the Intercontinental, and the European, and
it's paper champions. Those are paper belts.
And it's like, come on, man! Like, what? Like, everybody gets gold.
The only, and I love this is what I love about Terrence Crawford because he makes what I'm about to say.
Gets a gold.
Right? Yeah. What about for my balls? Yeah, you get 2 each. But no, but like what I love about Terrence is that he put so much validity in what I'm about to say. I've said it for years, and I get to say it again. You know what I mean? Yo, what Terrence has done is he proved that the only titles that mean anything is the undisputed title.
Yeah.
That's the only title that means anything. All other titles are just placeholders.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they are. But the only title that means any fucking thing is the undisputed title. If you're not the undisputed champion, you're not the same type of champion as Robinson. You're not the same type of champion as Leonard. You're not the same type of champions as those 70s fighters. Shit, so my eye. Yeah. But all those great fighters of the past, it's not the same.
It's not.
If you're not undisputed, being a world champion don't mean nothing. Because it used to be where there was only one world champion, period. Mm-hmm. And to be that guy, you had to beat everybody. Yeah. And that's something that Floyd's never done. It's something that Manny Pacquiao's never done. Something that, was Roy ever undisputed? Oh, I don't know if I don't think Roy Jones was ever undisputed. I'm not sure about that. But none of these guys have been undisputed. And again, I'm not talking shit. I'm not talking down on them as athletes.
It's just a fear.
It's just a pure fact. They've never been undisputed.
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford's been undisputed 3 fucking times. Okay?
Let that sink into your head for a minute.
3 fucking times. Your favorite fighter
It's barely made even one.
has, I promise you, ain't even got 1. And Terrence Crawford's done it 3 fucking times.
3 times.
Okay? 50-0, that's cute.
That's wild. that's wild.
That is insane. No one has been able to. No one has done that. You understand you understand what I'm fucking saying? Nobody, including Sugar Ray Robinson, including Muhammad Ali, including any of them, Willie Pep, all your fucking I gotta throw a white boy in there for the white boy. Rocky Marciano, Julio Cesar Chavez. None of them. Wait a minute. Julio Cesar. I remember actually being one. But none of them have been undisputed. Now, in 3 different weight classes. You know what I mean? Robinson's been undisputed. All them guys that were in the one belt era were undisputed. There's gonna be a few, but that's my only point. It's like that's something that has not been achieved. Probably will not be achieved again. You know what I mean? And it's the only thing that matters.
Yeah. So
it's like having the ring.
So right now we're looking at Bernard Hopkins, Jermaine Taylor, Josh Tyler, Canelo Alvarez, Jamel Charlo.
Yeah, he was undisputed at 50 something, 50, what was it, 50?
It might have been.
It's one under 68.
Yeah. Devin Haney, Terrence Crawford, Arthur Bennett.
Yeah,
I always butcher it. And yeah.
Now again,
let's go use check or you would always butcher these last. Always butcher the 2 last.
Oh, Usyk, yeah, Usyk and NOA, Dimitri Bivol. All those guys are very very recent, very recent fight again because it's a hard thing to be undisputed because when you're a world champion now, world champions don't want to fight each other. Yep. I mean because they've already got this fucking paper title. I mean they act like being a world champion is the same as being a world champion back in the 40s and the 50s and 60s. How could you think that?
Yeah.
How could you think that?
And it's funny that when you sat there said the only person that's won 3-time undisputed champion in the world, and guess what? Google pops up. Terrence Bud Crawford,
the beehive fucking rock solid fishing net pulling Crawford. Yeah. No, and again, that's what's so special because again, I just don't get the heaviness of what I'm saying. Robinson's never even done that.
No.
A lot of people, as they should.
And the funny part is like, you know what I'm saying? If Google would have pulled that up, his name would have been popped. No, only one.
There's only one. And again, you can't discount that.
No.
You're talking about, Ray Robinson, who went on, was it 2 or 3, separate 40-fight winning streaks. Mm-hmm. Okay? 50-0 is impressive.
Oh, yeah.
It's impressive.
It is.
But it doesn't count to shit when you're talking about legends.
3-time undisputed
Yeah,
champion.
but I'm talking about going undisputed, going undefeated. 3 times. In a 40 fight span.
Right.
I mean, like that alone is like, okay, 50-0. All right, that's cute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At that point, because if you're just talking about 50-0, yeah, that's massive. But when you comparing it against what we're talking about, it's cute. Okay, all right, that's cute.
Compared,
You know what I
to,
mean?
compared to a 40-0 in 3 different weight classes.
I mean, it doesn't even compare. I fought the best. I fought the best. Your history don't say that.
No, it doesn't.
Because if you was the best, you would have been undisputed.
Yeah,
at least once,
one time,
right? But no, you was really good
and undefeated in 2 weight classes, maybe.
Yeah. I mean,
but you,
I'm sorry, you didn't do that, bro.
No,
like I beat more world champions though. Who gives a fuck? Like
again, they're all paper champions.
They're all paper champions.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand it. I don't understand the breakdown here.
I never understood it.
If you say that being a boxer is all about being the best, right? Mm-hmm. Every boxer wants to be the best. Every boxer is trying to prove that they are the best.
Yeah.
But ain't none of them achieved it because they get a title and then like, okay, that's all I need.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I need.
But you didn't finish the fucking job.
Yeah.
So there's no fucking way I'm going to give you the credit of finishing the fucking job. I'm still going to respect what you did. But you're not going to fucking tell me that you're the greatest and the best of all time when you didn't fucking finish the fucking job.
Nope.
You ain't getting that from me.
And you only got one title, which is one of the paper titles.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, hey, good job. Pat on the back. Hey.
Right.
But you didn't finish the job.
It's like Gervonta Davis. He's only been a champion. I was it.
I think it was like
one or two. I mean, probably just. I think he's only like a one-time champion, right, or something like that. But it's very little, and he's already talking about trying to get out of boxing. If you're not trying to be the absolute best and trying to prove yourself to be the best, then you cannot claim to be the best. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my whole point. If you're not trying and making every effort and committing yourself to proving that you are the best, then you cannot claim it.
So he's in the he's in the lightweight, super featherweight, and light welterweight.
Is he a champion in all those? World champion? I think he's light. I know he's lightweight champion.
Yeah, I think he is.
I just don't know. Going up different weight classes and becoming a champion, that's cool too. I mean, that's a hell of an achievement. It's not the same. It's not the same as being undisputed.
He is the former IBF and WBA super featherweight champion, a former WBA regular lightweight champion, and a current WBA super lightweight champion, and also holds the regular WBA regular super lightweight title. Good God.
I mean, just so many fucking pronouns. So many fucking. You know what I'm saying? You can ask somebody. He's the super, but then there's the ultra featherweight. But he also got the fucking rainbow fucking. You know what I mean? It's like,
it doesn't make it any better that you put it as IBF and WBA.
Right? Because that's the. See, Can we really? Okay, we got to really get down into how fucking stupid this fucking situation is. All right, because I don't see a lot of people really harping on this shit, but I'm gonna harp on this shit the fucking day because this is really stupid. You're talking about. Bring it up. I gotta get my fucking phone, man. I need the weight class weights.
Oh my God.
We're gonna get down in the fucking
because the most
weeds
stupid,
with this shit.
The most ultimate stupid thing is that we're gonna put the IBF and the WBA and the WBO.
Yeah, and the IBF and the IBA. There's fucking and then the Ring magazine.
Yeah.
Dude, okay.
Super jumbo light heavyweight.
Right.
Hey, what title do you hold? Oh, the super jumbo light heavyweight?
Okay. All right. So okay.
What a cunt.
All right. Okay. So those are. See, every time I look this up, it brings all the amateur weight classes.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay. I think I found. Okay. So. All right.
Oh jeez. Everybody hold your dicks.
Right. I'll make sure I got all.
Because it's a long fucking lesson.
Okay, from 200
Oh jeez.
down to 100 pounds. Or 105.
One of
You got heavyweight. You got cruiserweight. You got light heavyweight. You got super middleweight. You got middleweight. Super welterweight. Welterweight. Super lightweight. Lightweight. Super featherweight. Featherweight. Super bantamweight. Bantamweight. Super flyweight. Flyweight. Light flyweight.
Oh god.
And then the minimum weight. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay, so they're missing some because there was a I remember there was a light welterweight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a light welterweight at one time, right? So, all right. So, and to put in contrast, what it was back in Robinson's day, I do believe, is you had heavyweight. Was it lightweight or cruiserweight? It was. I think it was heavyweight. It might have been cruiserweight or lightweight. I can't remember which one. Middleweight, welterweight, lightweight, featherweight, bantamweight, and flyweight. Okay. See how quick I ran through that shit.
Yeah.
Now. Okay, so we got that right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll say 7. Well, so there's 7 unnecessary fucking weights, right?
Right.
Now, when you take those 7 and then you add the fact that there's 5. Yeah, there's 5 different belts in each one of them on those. So now you gotta times 7 by 5, and you get about so you have 35 extra fucking weights. You got 35 extra nonsense weight, the world champions. So when there was, let's see, I gotta do the math on you now. Now you got fucking busting out the calculator. So okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17
Jesus.
different weight classes.
Good God.
And you times that by 5 because there's 5 different belts.
Right.
You have 800. No, sorry.
Oh God.
I added something there. You have
Jeez.
85 world champions right now. Okay? 85 people can claim to be world champions. Now, let's do the math of when there was only one belt, okay? This is going to be real easy right here. All right?
Oh, that's simple.
So, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7 world champions.
Oh, wow.
All right. So you're talking about 26 extra champions. Okay? 26 extra champions over just 7 champions. when being a champion meant you was undisputed, right? Being a champion, there was only one belt. You undisputed.
Yep.
So anyone that was a champion back then was basically they were undisputed champions.
Exactly.
That automatically puts them in a class over anything the fuck that we're doing right now.
Yeah.
The only ones that can compare to that is the ones who became undisputed, which is that short fucking list you just saw.
Right.
Now you take that and you take Terrence Crawford, someone who fucking achieved everything the fucking golden era achieved 3 times.
3.
Okay. He's the GOAT. He is the best. He is number one. I don't give a fuck about any disputes and shit. I don't give a fuck. He is undisputedly the best because he's the undisputed champion 3 fucking times. So fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, dude.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Am I saying that Floyd couldn't beat Terrence? Fuck no.
It's not what we're saying.
No. But Terrence showed the fucking beat Floyd. That's where we get the disconnect.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
straight up. Yeah.
I can say that, yeah, Terrence and Floyd, that would be a hell of a fight. I don't want to bet on it. But if I had to, my house is on Terrence. Terrence got the power. He's got the chin. He's got the speed. He's got the reflex. He's got the skill set. He got everything. He's got the reach. He's got the height. He's got the weight. he's got everything on Floyd. And you're telling me, but Floyd will adjust. Get the fuck out of here. He's never adjusted against a guy like Terrence because he's never fought a guy like Terrence.
And let's put this in also in another context. Terrence Crawford can adjust to anything.
And he's proved that time and time again. So what's your argument?
What is the true argument here?
The argument's fucking stupid. Terrence is number 1.
Exactly. Yo, this is the end of the Psycho Headache podcast. Yo, you can always comment down below if you enjoyed the podcast. Almost that song. Jesus Christ, we're hitting it off. We're hitting it off with some good vocabulary here. Follow us. Don't forget to follow us anytime. You can follow us either also on Spotify as well too. We hope that you guys can join us back for another great episode of the Psycho Headache podcast. And we disconnect.
Got a piss.